We all have a home at Knox Central. The culture in Knox County fuels us. It drives us to band together from all walks of life. From the hollers of Artemis and Trosper to the mountains of Flat Lick and Stinking Creek. The Cumberland River flows through our old Kentucky home. The hills of Cannon and Girdler to the familiar streets of Barberville. Our legacy depends on Knox Central. We are one county, united by one school, with one vision.
Knox Central Panthers back to Rupp Arena. 3 years in a row, folks.
We all have a home at Knox Central.
Animal takes it in, Knox Central! Class 4A regional champion!
All you have to do is ask yourself, why not KC?
Good afternoon, Panther Nation. We are here at the 13th Region in Corbin, where the Lady Panthers are taking on the Lady Bears.
Lady Black Bears. So they beat Harlan County pretty badly at Harlan County, but whenever you're at the arena, anything goes. Everybody's back to 0-0. Your district tournaments are over. Your bragging rights that you got in case you won or you lost. Doesn't matter if you're a winning seed, a losing seed, anybody. 8 teams come in here looking for a championship, and if you think that you're just going to come in and somebody's going to lay down and give you a win, you're sorely mistaken.
Panthers win the tip-off. Kelsey Smith over to Hensley, over to Shelby Mills, inside the Halley, out to McKenzie, who fakes the three, takes it in, jump shot, no good. Rebound, Lady Black Bears.
We don't have any rosters, so we don't have any names for any of the Lady Black Bears. 10, guarded by Collins around the perimeter, trying to set something up, gets it over to the wing to 11. Little backdoor action, can't get it to her. 10 fakes the shot over to 22. 22 can't get anything off Shelby Mills. Kelsey Smith almost tips the pass, gets it over to 13. Number 10 with it on the wing. 11 goes to drive right on Hensley, can't get anything to go. 13 has it, guarded by Kelsey Smith, goes up for it, and is good.
Coach Warren staying in this man-to-man defense that he played in the 51st District. Hensley to bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers, over to Shelby Mills, who kicks it inside to Halley, out to Hannah Melton for the jump shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Shelby Mills, who shoots it, and it is off.
Still no good.
Offensive rebound, Hensley.
Yeah, oh.
Gets her own rebound, puts it up, and it's good.
It did take about 2 or 3 misses so that they could get a hang of it. You don't like to see that.
Coach Warren saying this man-to-man defense.
Short corner, 32 has it, gets it over to 13, back over to 11. Has it at the top of the key, gives it to 22 on the wing. Driving left.
Shelby Mills smothering the ball.
Yeah, strips it, but Halley kind of went
good.
towards. Just a lot of scrambling for the ball as they have it towards their own backcourt. 13 has it in the short corner. Gets it over to 10. Jab stepping, looking for something to do. Guarded by Hallie Collins. Can't really find anything. Drives right, fakes the shot out to 13. Harlan County can't really find anything.
No good. Hallie Collins with a rebound.
Harlan County can't find any open shots, but the Panthers also aren't forcing very many turnovers as Hensley has it on the logo. Gets it over to Smith on the wing. Gets it back over to Mills. Back over to Smith on the wing. Gives it back over to Shelby Mills, who's going to drive it left. Can't get anything. Gives it out to Smith. Back over to Hensley. Drives left over to Mills for three.
For Mills.
Got it. Nothing but net. You could tell from the moment that she shot it that the ball was going in the net.
One advantage of this bigger court is Shelby Mills is so fast she can be all over it, unlike most other players.
Absolutely. 10 guarded by Hallie Collins. Gets it over to 11. Has that A on the arena logo. Tries to get it right, but Kenzie Hensley staying right in front of her. Gets it, hands it off to 10. Stripped by Hallie Collins. Who's gonna Hallie Collins on a fast break, gonna go up righty. Automatic.
We're gonna get a timeout from the Lady Black Bears. 30-second timeout.
7-2, 4:54 to go here in the first quarter. Great play from the Lady Panthers so far.
Lady Panthers coming out playing with a lot of tempo, much more than they had in the 51st district.
So the Panthers' familiar foes with Harlan County as they will be taking on the Black Bears Wednesday. The boys will in the first round. It's a big matchup right there. I think that Harlan County is a beatable team. But they are predicted to win the region through a lot of media outlets and stuff. They are predicted to win the region on the boys' side, but that's what goes back to what I was saying earlier. 8 teams come in looking for a championship. This is the first tournament where definitely in the past few years, that I've felt like every team in the tournament could win it.
Yep.
North Laurel could win it. South Laurel could win it. Corbin could win it. We could win it. Harlan County could win it. Bell County. It doesn't matter. Anybody can. It's anybody's game. Pineville, Clay County. 11 drives it right. Guarded by Hensley. Can't get anything. Stumbles for it. Gets it back out to 22.
We're going to block and foul. I think it's going to be on Mackenzie Hensley.
Good call right there. Kind of shifted her weight, and it confused Kenzie Hensley and just kind of threw her right into her.
They're going to call it on Shelby Mills.
22 to inbound. Skips it up to 11 toward the half-court line. Driving right is 11. Gets it over to 10. Can't find anything. And gets a jump pass to 13. He's going to drive it right on Smith, but can't find anything. Number 11, they're just driving the ball everywhere, and they can't find anywhere to go. As Collins almost strips number 10, who takes a jump shot. It's a three, nothing but net. Number 10 with a nice three-pointer right there.
Coach Warren wanting the Lady Panthers to pick it up just a little bit. Smith over to Hensley, who kicks it over to Melton, who drives it in, takes it up, and it is no good.
Jump ball possession arrow, Black Bears.
Going to get some subs in for Harlan County, number 23 and number 21.
Number 10 bringing it up. The Panthers sporting a little bit of a half-court trap right here. Yeah, and 23 gets trapped down the side and almost turns over to Hallie Collins as it went out of bounds.
Going to be Panther ball.
The referee pointed that way for Harlan County, but I think where they pleaded their case, the ref overturned the call.
Yep.
That was interesting. Hallie Collins
puts it up, and it's good.
Ooh. Almost an automatic shot right there from Hallie Collins, about 6-7 feet away. Just nails in the
Panthers got a little bit of a height advantage on these Lady Black Bears. No good. Mackenzie Hensley with the rebound. He pushes it up for the Lady Panthers. She's going to go all the way and puts
coast
it in.
Coast to coast. As nobody went to take the ball up the court for the Black Bears.
Panthers still in this half-court press.
Gets it over to 10, guarded by Smith. Over to 23 in the wing, 21 in the cross-court pass. And she connects on the three-point shot.
Number 21 for the Lady Black Bears. Kelsey Smith bringing it up for the Lady Panthers. She'll kick it over to Shelby Mills. Pass it to Hensley. Inside to Hallie Collins. Jump shot. No good. Rebound, Lady Black Bears.
It's going to be a foul right there. She scored a tripped up on Kelsey Smith. That's going to be her first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Got a sub in for the Lady Black Bears, number 15. Panthers.
10, guarded by Smith, can't find anything, gets it to a flashing 22, out to 21 in the corner, who can't really hold on to it.
Loses
Good
it.
defense right there, just strips her free. 21
No
misses
good.
the three-point shot, but number 22 grabs
It'll
the
be a
rebound.
Foul on Hallie Collins.
Yeah, Hallie just kind of,
Not really over the back, but
Yeah.
kind of threw that hip into her, and it just pushed her down.
and they're going to call that a foul every single time. So I believe the next
Her first personal foul.
next game is South Laurel and Jackson County.
Yep.
That'll be a good one to watch. Abby Gilbert, one of the best players in the region, if not the state.
Lady Panthers subbed in 21, Sydney Hurst for Kelsey Smith.
21 driving on 21, Sydney Hurst. 22 takes a long three,
No
but
good.
misses the
Rebound,
shot.
Shelby Mills. She's going to take it up by herself.
Fakes the shot, gets it to a flashing Hannah Melton. Kinsey Hensley with a long three right there.
They're going to
So
call over
what-
the back on Hannah Melton.
Yeah, and that's the correct call. But
Yeah.
so what is that second three-point line right there behind the actual three-point line?
So that is going to be the college level 3.
Okay, because that's
Uh,
where Kinsey Hensley took her three-pointer
Yeah.
from, and I didn't know.
So this court is actually college level length.
Yeah, that's right.
So a lot of these players not used to that style of play. It's a little bit more wearing on the player, more exhausting. So some of these players, a lot of these coaches do a little bit more conditioning right before 13th
As
region.
Shelby Mills grabs it away, goes up with the left-handed
That's
lay-in,
good.
Basket by Mills.
just lays it right in.
13-8, your score right now.
But the Black Bears are in the double bonus.
Still
As
from
Kinsey
Mackenzie
Hensley
Hensley.
strips it right from her. Hensley goes up with the righty.
Puts it up.
Basket
good.
by Hensley.
Panthers playing really good defense tonight. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah, Sydney Hurst just kind of put her body into it. Going for the ball, doing the right thing, but kind of went into the player.
Foul is on number 21. Hurst, her first personal foul. 15 foul.
And Harlan County is going to be in the double bonus.
Yeah, they're in the double bonus. You see what sort of happened right there. Just a little bit of a collision there going for the ball, but where it was almost out of bounds, she had to stop.
Number 20, Lewis.
Really not where you want to be if you're the Lady Panthers here in this first quarter with a minute,
Absolutely.
well, over a minute left.
You-
Not sure how well this ladies
The
Black Bears team has shot.
defense just hasn't really been as pesty, you want to say. They're not really using their hands a whole lot. They're not really, they're playing good defense and they're face guarding, but they're giving up some easy shots. And
First one was no good for the Lady Black Bears. Second one is up, and it is good.
also good. So just a little rim around right there, but Kinsey Hensley's going to bring it up. You've seen 3 or 4 different people bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Hensley drives left, gets it over to Hurst in the corner.
Melton kicks it out.
Oh, great
Ooh, good
pass there from
pass.
Shelby Mills as Hallie Collins is going to go to the line.
Shelby Mills, one of the best passers in the 13th region by far.
Absolutely. She had a behind-the-back pass the other night against Pineville.
Personal foul. First team foul. Talented.
Lady Panthers actually started that game off losing. They were down 25-23 at half.
First one up for Hallie is good. Number 15, Zoe Hamilton, checking in for the Lady Panthers for 13, Hannah Melton. Hamilton, one of those players that can play multiple positions for the Panthers. She can play, the big role or come out and play like a stretch 4.
Absolutely.
Hallie's second shot is good.
As you can, the Panthers, they just have a great amount of guards and big men. They don't really have a lot of people that have to play those sides. So it's good whenever Hamilton comes in because that means that, you have somebody that can fill those roles. as Collins steals it, gets it over to Shelby Mills, bounces off her head.
I think Shelby might have thought Hallie was going to take that coast to coast.
And then she tried to kick it out to Mills. 11 for 3.
No good.
Misses it. Collins almost grabs the rebound, but 15.
Be a walk. Brought that knee down, brought it back up. Lady Panthers is one of the only teams in the 13th region that I feel like really pull from their bench pretty deep down. One of those teams that have many players that can come in and play their roles.
And they can do that. And that's what makes them so good.
Hensley with the ball up top, looking for a last shot, 12 seconds left. Over to Hurst, who kicks it down to Hamilton. Back out over to Hurst.
Tries to get it to Hallie Collins, but can't.
For 3, Hurst. No good.
Oh, and it goes over the backboard. Harlan County ball.
2 seconds left here in the first quarter. For a heave, and it is no good.
Way short.
Your score at the end of 1.
Into the first, 17-19 Lady Panthers on top.
Hensley drives it right, goes up for it herself.
No good. Hallie Collins offensive rebound, puts it up, and it's good.
Right off the glass.
Lady Panthers picking up where they left off in that first quarter. Saying that man-to-man defense right here.
10 gets it over to 13 on the wing, guarded by Collins and Mills. Gets it over to 10, back to 13, give and go as Steve Warren's almost playing defense from the bench. Number 10 gets it over to 22.
Ooh, loses it.
Oh, yeah. Sydney Hurst just grabs an
pushes
easy
it up
one
to
right
Shelby
there.
Mills, who kicks it over to her or to Hensley. Loses it. Hurst grabs it, puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound, Hensley. Kicks it
Had
inside
the
to
open
Melton,
shot
puts it up.
herself.
No good.
Way too strong right there on the shot attempt right there by Hannah Melton. Gets it up to 22. Guarded by Melton. Gets it over to 10. 10 has it but gives it to 11. Takes a long corner three.
Way off. Shelby Mills, offensive rebound.
Shelby Mills
She's
gonna
going to push
grab
it up
that.
on her own. Kicks it over to Hurst. Over to Hensley.
Stripped. Number 10 is going to go all the way. Knocks down the easy layup.
We're going to get a 30-second timeout from Coach Warren, who's really upset with his team right now.
Yeah, he's not too happy with that.
30-second timeout on the floor.
Thank you, Tom Modell Smith, State Representative, for supporting our region tournament streams this year and supporting KC Media students. Thank you to Georgia Stitches of Barville for supporting Knox Central Media and the stream for all your seamstress, repair, custom, and apparel needs. Call 606-627-6749. Thank you to Phipps Mowing of Barville for all your landscaping and mowing needs. Call 606-627-0155.
We're coming out of this 30-second timeout. Coach Warren really stressing his team to ease off on the turnovers. You know, Lady Panthers just turned it over at least 3 times in that last quarter, or in this last minute before the timeout. Hurst to inbound to Hensley. Hensley to bring it up. Hensley over to Hurst. Hurst back out to Hensley. Kicks it over to Shelby Mills. Shelby's going to drive it. Kicks it back over to Hurst, who shoots a 3. No good. We're going to get a jump ball, and it's going to be
Possession arrow, Black Bears.
Black Bears.
Possession arrow, Harlan County.
We get some subs in. Number 3, Kelsey Smith, and number 11, Kaylin Smith. For, let's see, Mackenzie Hensley and Hallie Collins checking out.
You see, that was sort of the role. You see, last year, Maggie Gibson would come in and she would fill that role for Hallie, but where she was a freshman, she wasn't that experienced. She wasn't filling that role too greatly to the potential that she could have. And now that her and Kaylin have grown into these pretty good basketball players, they can come in for Hallie Collins.
Mills down to Melton.
Ooh, Melton
Puts
body
it up. No good. Kaylin Smith with an offensive rebound. Puts it up. No good. Kaylin Smith gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Shelby Mills for 3.
Got it!
There we go.
Doubles the score for the Black Bears. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter, and 10's going to bring it up for the Black Bears. Just holding on to it, can't really find anything. Gets it over
Coach
to
Warren keeping these Lady Panthers in this man-to-man defense.
as 10 has at the top of the key, gets it to 22 at the charity stripe. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow Panthers.
Good defense.
Knox Central.
You can get a sub in. Hallie Collins in for Hannah Melton.
Hurst the inbound the ball to Smith. Brings it up, gets it out to Hallie Collins, who takes a jump shot but can't get it. Hurst tries to grab it. Looks like we're going to have.
Ooh, it's going to be a foul on Hallie.
I thought that was going to be a
That
jump
was going to
ball.
go for a jump ball.
Personal foul on number 35, Collins. Her first
I don't know who this guy thinks he is.
First team foul.
Ooh, not a smart foul out there from Sydney Hurst. I think there was some miscommunication, that rotation of defense right there from the Lady Panthers.
That was on number 21, Hurst, her second personal foul. Second team foul.
Number 32 for the Lady Black Bears shooting. First one is up, and it is good.
At the line for the Lady Bears, number 32, Robinson, for 1.
Second shot is up, and it is good.
I've talked to a lot of players that have played in this region tournament. You know, it's been played here 10 plus years. So whenever you're shooting free throws, it's really freaky. Like where a lot of teams, they just have either, I know Knox Central, we have the student section, and that's the closest thing that anybody in this region has to what you see. Because the depth perception, it messes with you. And you may not think, if you're just a viewer, you come in, you're like, oh, we'll just shoot the free throw. But it really does mess with your head whenever you're shooting free throws here.
Yep.
10 makes a cross-court pass over to 21, drives right.
No good.
No good.
Kaylin Smith with the rebound, who kicks it up to Shelby Mills.
Barely finds her. Going to drive right on 4 different
Takes
Black
it
Bears.
in, and it's good.
4 different Black Bears were there to try and stop Shelby Mills, and they could not.
Ten into 22. Kicks out over to 11.
Is it back
out
over
to
to
10.
10? Over to 21 on the left wing, guarded by Collins. Trapped in the corner, can't find anything. Gets it out to 22. Gives it over to 11 in the corner, guarded by Smith. Pivoting, looking for something to do. As 22 didn't like how physical Lady Panthers were being right there. Panther ball.
Kenzie Hensley checks in for the Lady Panthers for number 21, Sydney Hurst. Hensley inbounds to Kelsey Smith. Kelsey Smith will bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Kicks it over to Hensley. Over to Shelby Mills for three. Bang!
3-point basket by Mills.
What a shot right there. That's what I'm telling you. These Shelby Mills threes, every time she shoots them, you can just tell immediately that they're going right in.
Yep.
Out to 11 for three.
No good. Hallie Collins with the rebound. He's going to
Guarded.
bring it up. Kicks it over to Shelby Mills. Takes it all the way. No good. Kaylin Smith with the
Smith.
rebound and puts it in.
Looks like it could have been an and one right there.
Going to get a full timeout from the Lady Black Bears.
60-second timeout on the floor.
Going to run some ads. We are back from the timeout. Lady Black Bears bringing the ball up. 10 over to 11.
Guarded by Hensley. Gets it over to 21. Can't find anything. Gets it out to 10 at the top of the key. Gives it over to 21. Wants the three, but doesn't take it. Gets a screen over from 15.
Hallie Collins playing really good defense.
Ooh, yeah, drives it left, but Hallie Collins almost strips it away. Gives it up to 13 as Kenzie Hensley thought she was taking a shot right there. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that's going to be a
Fouled by
foul.
Hensley, or Smith.
That'll be on number 11, Kaylin Smith.
Fellas on number 11, Smith, her first personal foul, third team foul.
Number 13 for the Lady Black Bears shooting free throws.
Shooting two.
First one is up, and it is good.
Knocks it down, cuts the deficit to 15. You got to try and knock the second one down, give you 15 points, only a 14-point deficit. And I say only, you've still got 20 minutes left in this game.
Second one is good.
You've still got 20 minutes of game time left. You never know what can happen.
Kelsey Smith to bring the ball up for Lady Panthers. Smith over to Shelby Mills. Kicks it into Hallie Collins, takes it all the way.
Oh, grown man possession right there, but she can't get it to go. But she
She'll
was
stay
bodying
with the Lady Panthers.
She was bodying up right there.
Ooh.
Awkward
Hensley
shot there
with the
by Hallie.
rebound.
Yeah, it was an awkward shot right
Smith
there.
over to Mills.
Shelby Mills finds Kenzie Hensley, who tries to drive on the baseline but can't.
Kicks it back out to Shelby Mills,
That was
back over to
a
Hensley.
football pass there from Shelby Mills. Floats
Floater,
it up.
good.
Floats it up and good.
Basket by Hensley.
Mackenzie Hensley, Shelby Mills is going to be a really good duo for the next 2 years for the Lady Panthers.
Absolutely. 21, guarded by Collins, gets it over to 13. Can't really find anything, moving around, gets it over to 21 on the wing, kicks it out to the wing, gives it to 13. They just keep driving back and forth, trying handoffs, and they're running a 5 out, but they just cannot find anything. All of the cuts are covered. Great defense so far from the Lady Panthers with a minute to go here in the half. Drives hard, 13 drives hard right on Kelsey Smith.
Ooh.
Gets the foul, but does not get the shot to go.
Kaylin would have had her feet set there. It wouldn't have been a foul.
Personal foul on number 11, Smith. Her second personal foul, fourth team foul. Walking at the line for
13 shot is up, and it is good. 22 and number 20 checking in for the Lady Black Bears.
Does that put the Lady Black Bears in the double bonus?
Second shot is up, and it is no good.
This has been a pretty quick game. Not a lot of timeouts taken, not a ton of fouls being
No.
called. No fouls have been called on the Lady Black Bears so far this quarter.
Smith over to Mills, kicks it down to Hallie Collins. Over in Kaylin Smith, kicks it over to Kelsey Smith. Kicks a
Wide
three.
open Kelsey
No
Smith,
good.
but does not
Shelby
get
Mills
the
with an
three.
offensive rebound.
Oh, just tried to skip a cross-court pass over to Kelsey Smith, but couldn't find her. Goes up with the left hand, doesn't get it, and 13 doesn't get it with the right-hander either. 15 grabs the rebound, gives it out to 13. Gives a three, got it.
3-point basket by Cochran.
Big three by Harlan County.
Smith brings the ball up. Kicks it over to Shelby Mills.
I think the Lady Panthers are looking for the last shot. Hensley back over to Mills, gives it to Kelsey Smith. Who's driving but can't find anything, pivots, gives it to Collins, only 10 seconds left. Over to Smith, Mills for three.
No good.
No good. 10 grabs it, and she's going to have to shoot it quick as she ran out of time, couldn't make a decision. 31-19, Lady Panthers lead here at the half. Not a very good half if you're the Lady Panthers, because you want to knock down a lot more of these shots, especially the contested shots. You know, you're creating a lot of opportunities for yourself, and you love to see that. And the defense definitely improved there in the second quarter. So I believe we're going to go to an ad break here.
Yep.
We'll be back.
Alrighty, we are back here at the second half of the 13th region first game of the tournament. Lady Panthers on top 31-19. We want to highlight a few of our top 3 scorers for the Lady Panthers. Shelby Mills with 13 points, Mackenzie Hensley with 8 points, and Hallie Collins with 8 points. So Harrison, coming into the second half, what do you think the Lady Panthers need to do to keep this lead and the momentum and finish this game strong?
Keep the shots going, because if you see, Panthers have taken 34 shots. Harlan County has only taken 15 shots. So Lady Panthers have made 13, so they've made almost the same amount of shots that Harlan County has taken. And so, if you're the opposite team, that means that you're having to hit every shot that you can. So that the volume of shots is there. You just got to knock them down. When you're only shooting 38%, that ain't really going to cut it.
Yep, for sure.
You'd like to see them bump that up to about 40, 45%. You kind of, just keep the volume of shots up, but, make sure that you can knock them down.
We have rosters now, so we do know some names. Clem inbounded the ball over to Simpson.
Back over to Cochran. Cochran gives it to Runyons. Back over to Simpson. Gives it to Clem. Clem can't really find anything. Just kind of pushing off, but doesn't really know what to do. Tries to give it to Simpson, barely
Defense
does.
Very tight right here with Lady Panthers.
Yes, very, very tight defense. As Simpson can't find anything, almost loses it completely as Cochran drives right, just chucks it up. No good.
Rebound Hensley. Hensley up to Shelby Mills, who takes it
drive
all the way. It's good.
Left-handed layup, just knocks it right down.
Basket by Mills.
Simpson's been bringing it up all game for the Lady Black Bears. Gives it over to Runyons, has it on the wing, tries to find Cochran, it doesn't, drives right.
No, good defense there from Shelby Mills.
Yeah,
Forces a turnover.
Chucked it up right there at the goal. Not really a shot attempt, definitely trying to draw a foul.
Kelsey Smith the inbound to Mackenzie Hensley. Hensley back over to Smith, letting her bring it up.
Smith bringing it up, gets it over to Mills. Mills finds Hannah Melton in the short corner, going to drive down, goes up for it.
Good.
Nails it, her first points of the night.
Basket by Melton.
Number 10, Simpson bringing it up for the Lady Black Bears. Being guarded by Hallie Collins.
Simpson gets it over to Clem.
Over to 32,
Yeah,
Robinson.
Robinson has it at the three-point line, but gives it right back over to Clem, who tries to find Runyons, but doesn't. Gives it back over to Simpson, who fakes the shot. Simpson definitely wants it, but she can't find anything.
Being guarded tightly by Hallie Collins.
As Clem
Finds
has
the
it.
screen.
Yeah, good screen right there. Gets it over to Runyons. Finds Cochran at the top of the key. Just tries to set something up. Can't really just, this Harlan County team just can't find any shot to take. As Clem gives it over to Simpson. Guarded by Collins. Simpson got a big hand in her face as Collins is not leaving her side. Cochran floats it up.
No good. Rebound Hannah Melton. Kicks up to Shelby Mills. Those going to stop.
Yeah, just
Jump
stop,
shot,
pull
no
up right
good.
there.
Hannah Melton with offensive rebound.
great
Out to
rebound.
Hensley for 3. No good. Hannah
Misses
Melton with
it.
another offensive rebound.
Gonna be a jump ball possession arrow, Lady Panthers. Oh, it's gonna be a walk.
They're going to call a travel there. I personally didn't see it, but
Well, because both teams had possession on the ball. I mean, that looked like a jump ball every day.
number 10 Simpson to bring it up for Lady Black Bears. Kicks over to Clem.
Finds Cochran on the other wing.
Almost
but,
stolen by Shelby
yeah,
Mills.
Shelby Mills is a great closeout right there. Back over to Cochran from the wing. The three is
No
no
good.
good. Runyons grabs the rebound, tries to get it back out to Cochran, but kicked a ball violation on Shelby Mills. Harlan County ball.
Throws it in to Simpson.
Simpson wants the three, but just will not take it. Finds Cochran. Cochran gets it over to Clem on the left wing. just driving right on Kelsey Smith, but can't find anything. She is not letting her pass.
Good defense there from Kelsey Smith.
Great defense from Kelsey Smith. Gets it over to Runyons, guarded hard by Mills. Spins, tries to find somebody open, but really can't. Gets it over to Clem. Back over to Simpson for three.
No
Misses
good.
it.
Shelby
No
Mills with
good.
the rebound.
Great rebound there from Shelby Mills.
Kicks it over to
Stops.
Hensley. Takes
Good
it all the way.
go.
Draws a foul.
I believe that's the first foul that's been called on the Lady Black Bears since the first quarter of this game.
It's going to be on number 32, Robinson. It's going to be her first foul.
Number 32, Robinson. Her first and the team's first. Hensley at the line for 2.
First one is good from Hensley.
Knocks it right down.
That's only the second foul on the Lady Black Bears this entire game. Hensley's second shot is up, and it is no good off the front. Offensive rebound from Hannah Melton.
Oh, you know,
Good
we
jump
had Harrison Davis on for our halftime show, I believe, in the girls' championship game for district. And he's always said, since as long as I can remember, at least since I was in second, third grade, if you ain't fouling, you ain't trying. If you don't got a couple fouls, and you ain't trying.
Basket is good from Hallie Collins.
So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword, because that means that, yeah, they're not getting too many foul calls, and that's definitely a bonus, but that also means they're not playing too physical defense. Cochran.
No good.
Yeah, Cochran
Rebound
just
Hallie
cannot
Collins.
find it on that right there.
She's going to take it on her own.
Hallie Collins driving
Coast
left.
to coast. So I'm going to foul. It's going to
It's going to be a
charge.
charge. As that's the correct call right there. As Collins drove pretty hard, but Robinson stopped right in her tracks, and Collins had a tough play to make right there.
Collins, her second personal foul. First team foul.
Number 10, Simpson, for the Lady Black Bears to bring it up. Being guarded by Kelsey Smith.
Football pass over to Napier there. Simpson tries to find Cochran, but it hits off of Cochran as the ball was going out of bounds, so Lady Panther ball.
Smith into Hensley. Hensley bringing it up for the Lady Panthers. Hensley over to Kelsey Smith. Ooh, almost traveled there.
Yeah,
Kicks it over
I
to
believe
Shelby
that should have been
Mills.
a walk right there. Finds Hurst. Gives it down to Collins in the low post. Give and go to Sydney Hurst,
It's
who
good.
knocks the layup down.
We're going to get a timeout from the Lady Black Bears. It's going to be a full timeout.
That's a good give and go right there. From Hurst gives it right down to Collins, but it was a wide open lane right down the middle, and it's a good thing that Collins found her before she started backing down, because then that would have put a defender in the lane.
Lady Panthers keeping the tempo all the way from the first half coming into this half, especially with defense. They have not let the Lady Black Bears really get any easy baskets tonight.
Only 4 points, I believe.
Yep. Following this game, there will be South Laurel versus Jackson County. Should
That's
be a
gonna
pretty good
a-
game.
That's going to be a good one to watch out for.
Both teams just really tough, shoots the ball well.
Or no, sorry, that's no points so far this quarter. I forgot the halftime score was 31-19. So the Black Bears have not scored this quarter.
And that just goes back to that defense that Coach Warren has put out there, that man-to-man defense that the Knox Central Lady Panthers have used this entire game. Not sure if he'll use that the entire 13th region, but he did use that defense the entire 51st district too.
Absolutely. That's just how when I talked to Shelby Mills, she said that's just what they're most comfortable with is man-to-man, because they can use their hands a whole lot and they can play their own ball. They don't have to worry about, it's not a very other person reliant system as
Number 15.
Reagan Landa gets the layup to go right there. But you don't have to rely on someone else when you're playing a man defense. And if you're a good defender, you're a good defender. Plain and simple as that whenever you're playing man defense. Finds Collins in the low
draws the
post.
foul.
Yeah, draws a good foul right there.
Should be on number 21, Taylor Napier.
That was on number 21, Napier.
It's going to be an interesting matchup because You know, Lady Panthers have not played South Laurel so far this season, and they have played Jackson County, and they can beat Jackson County.
Hallie's
So-
first shot is up, and it's no good.
She misses the first free throw
Rare
right
miss
there.
right there.
Oh, yeah, that's a – I don't know. But Jackson County, a very beatable team. South Laurel also a very beatable team. And then you look at the boys'
Second
side of
shot's
things.
also no good.
You look at the boys' side of things. The boys beat Harlan County. You know, they have two very beatable teams in North and Corbin, as Sydney Hurst is going to go up with a foul right there. And Taylor Napier is going to go to the line for two.
Fouls on number 21, Hurst, her third.
That'll be Sydney Hurst's third foul.
Napier at the line, shooting at 2.
First shot is up, and it is good. Napier's second shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound Hamilton.
Hamilton finds Hensley.
Hensley
Still-
brings the ball up.
Still an 18-point lead for the Lady Panthers.
Hensley over Shelby Mills, who takes the three. Oh,
Banks
it's good.
it.
Bank is open.
The bank is open, and Shelby Mills just cashed her check for 3 points. Oh, immediate three from Harlan County,
No
but
good.
does not make it. It's going to be
Let's
It's going
stay
to
here.
stay with the Black Bears, but Whitney No tried to take a quick three right there as Clem's going to check in for Simpson.
Number 11, Clem inbound on the ball for the Lady Black Bears.
Can't find anything, barely gets it over to Cochran. Cochran finds Napier. He's just going to hold on to it, try and find her own thing. Drives left on Hurst, goes up for it with the right hand, but
No
misses
good.
it.
Rebound Hamilton.
A pair of nice rebounds there from Hamilton.
Shelby Mills got the ball, brings it down over to Hurst.
Ooh, one of the three right there doesn't
Floater.
take it, floats it up,
No, good. Rebound Hallie Collins puts it up, and it's good.
Nice. Good basket right there from Hallie Collins. As that puts her at 12 points on the night. No, gets it over to Clem, who gives it to Napier. Napier gets a screen from Landa and finds Clem in the wing. Gives it over to Napier in the corner as Collins almost smacks it free. She tries to drive on Collins but can't find anything. Hurst defending Napier very hard, reaches in and smacks the opposite arm right there as Kaylin Smith
That's
is going to
be
check
Sydney
in.
Hurst's fourth foul.
Fouls
It
on
will be.
number 21, Hurst, her fourth personal foul. Third.
Hannah Melton also going to check in for Hallie Collins.
Your players on the court right now: Shelby Mills, Hannah Melton, Mackenzie Hensley, Kaylin Smith, and Zoe Hamilton.
And Lauren Lewis to check in for the Lady Black Bears. Napier tries to find Landa but can't. Landa finds Lewis, but gives it over to Napier. Gives it right back to Whitney No. He's going to find Napier once again there at the top of the key. Tries to get a screen from Landa and takes it. Drives right, can't
Steal
find
from
anything.
Melton.
Great defense right there from Hannah Melton, whose
Up to-
football passes it up to Shelby Mills.
Mills, and it's good.
Lay it right in, extend the lead to 25. Try and put this game out of
20
reach.
for Shelby Mills tonight.
Trying to put the game out of reach for the Lady Black Bears. So what was a 12-point game at half? Yeah, 12-point game at half has now turned into a 25-point deficit here right before the fourth quarter ends. Napier finds No for three.
No good.
Misses it.
Rebound Shelby Mills.
Gives it over to
Down
Hannah
to
Melton.
Takes it up strong, draws the foul.
It's gonna
Number
be,
21 to Lynn Napier.
It's going to be a
Fouls
foul
on
every
number
single time.
21, Napier, her second personal foul. Third team foul. Melton at the line, shooting 2.
Melton's first shot is up, and it is no good.
What's the nicest gym that you've ever reffed in?
Nicest gym I've ever reffed in, probably Whitley County. I really like their gym.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love Whitley County's gym.
Second shot is up, and it is good.
I think it'd be cool to ref here.
It would be cool.
It's just like,
I can't ref in the 13th region, though,
Yeah.
so
but What I've been told by a lot of players over the years, it kind of feels like you're putting on a show. Like whenever you're out there, you're the center of attention completely. You know, you are in a gym, but, you know, there's a lot – the stands are a lot closer where you're more towards the middle of the
Hamilton's
floor.
shot is up and it's good.
Yeah, nice lay-in right there from Hamilton. I just realized this as the full-court shot is no good. Shelby Mills, 20 points on the night. Leading scorer for the Lady Panthers, so that's what I was saying. They only scored 3 points that quarter, the Lady Black Bears did, and then now the Lady Panthers have scored 19, so extending that lead was very important coming into this half.
I want to think Shelby Mills is 3 rebounds away from a double-double, too. I think she has 7 rebounds as well.
She plays hard. She plays hard.
We're going to run some ads. All right, coming back in to start the fourth quarter here at the 13th region. Lady Panthers on top, 50-22 against the Lady Black Bears.
The opening round, the opening game to one of my, I think it's the most wonderful time of the year that is tournament time.
I have to agree with that. Number 10, Simpson. Over to 32, Robinson.
Finds Cochran down low, but gets it back out to Clem in the corner. Finds Simpson on the wing. Doesn't get anything. Hannah Melton playing great defense, but gives it right over to, Runyons, as Runyons gets it to go.
Instantly bringing the ball up for the Lady Panthers. It's going to be a half-court press here from the Lady Black Bears.
Mills finds Smith in the corner. He's going to drive right, finds Hannah Melton. Tries to get up her own shot, but can't really.
Kaylin Smith gets the offensive rebound, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. It's good.
Basket by Smith.
That's Kaylin Smith's 4th point on the night. Simpson faked the drive left, hesitated, but
long three. Wow, that's good.
Nailed by Runyons.
That's definitely NBA range right there.
Oh, absolutely. That was a deep 3.
Shelby Mills up to Hamilton, kicks it over to Hannah Melton, loses it.
Could not find anything right there. Runyons comes away with it. Guarded by Mills, finds Clem in the corner. Got it!
Back 3 for
bang,
Harlan
bang
County.
right there. 2 huge threes for the Lady
Shelby
Black
Mills
Bears.
kicks it up to Kaylin Smith, who's going to take it all the way in. It'll be a foul.
Yeah.
Well, on the floor, looks like. I believe that's going to be on number 22.
They scored more points in that 15-second span right there than they did the entire third quarter.
Yep. Hallie Collins checking in for Zoe
They
Hamilton.
doubled the amount of points that they scored in said quarters in that 15-second span. Collins, oh, nice pass there from Hallie Collins. Finds Hensley in the corner, going to drive right.
Good.
Great jumper right there.
Mackenzie Hensley played with great tempo tonight. It's going to be her 11th point of the night. 3's no good for Simpson.
Jump ball, possession arrow, Lady Panthers.
Kelsey Smith checking in for Hannah Melton. You got a full court press now from the Black Bears.
That's interesting because I feel like the reason why the Lady Black Bears haven't been playing too good this half is because they're gassed. So that's an interesting.
Jump shot's no good. Ooh, they keep it. Shelby Mills for 3. No, in and out.
Barely missed it.
Hallie Collins with the
goes
rebound,
up
no
with
good.
it.
Going to stay with the Lady Panthers.
Stay with the Lady Panthers after a blocked shot right there.
You know, I feel like they waited a little too late to go to that full court press.
Way too late. Collins finds Hensley in the corner, doesn't want the shot.
Top the key over to
Yeah,
Kelsey
I think
Smith.
the Lady Panthers are just gonna try and kill as much clock as possible.
Kelsey
Finds
Smith for 3.
Bang! Kelsey Smith, big 3 right there. 5.5 to go here in the fourth. Extends the lead to 27. Simpson guarded hard by Smith. Finds Cochran, gets it over to Clem. Clem drives right on Mills.
defense.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
fouled.
and
To be
one.
and one. Fouled hard by Kaylin Smith. Not intentionally, of course, but when she went up with it, she fell, and Kaylin Smith was right there, so he just, boom. Just a little collision right there. And Clem's going to go to the line, shoot one for the and one.
Looks like number 31,
Kylie Smith.
Smith's going to be checking in, 8th grader.
This younger sister of Kelsey Smith.
Free throw is good. She's going to be checking in for Mackenzie Hensley.
Kenzie Hensley.
You know, Kylie Smith's game kind of reminds me of Mackenzie Hensley. You know,
Oh,
a
absolutely.
little bit taller, but can play the guard and forward. Gets it in to Shelby Mills. Shelby Mills will bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Kicks it over
Not
to
putting
Kelsey
anybody on the inbounder. Kylie Smith out to Kaylin Smith for
Smith.
3.
No good.
Just
Hallie
barely
Collins
misses
gets
it
the
right
offensive
there.
rebound, puts it back up. It's
Hallie,
good.
what a putback right there by
Hallie
Hallie
playing
Collins.
much better in the second half than she did in the first.
Oh, absolutely.
Not that she played bad in the first half. She just played a lot slower.
Yeah, she wasn't crashing the glass as much as she usually does, and now she's crashing the glass pretty hard and going up pretty physically as a floater nails right off the backboard right there. Shelby
Kelsey
Mills.
over to Shelby Mills.
Shelby Mills,
Kicks
yeah,
over to
fine.
Kylie Smith for
For
3. Off. Kaylin Smith with
Kaylin
the
Smith.
rebound.
Oh, misses
Off.
it. Oh, but she's fouled. She just tripped over number 22. She just tripped over Runyons right there, and that's going to be a foul, but timeout, Lady Panthers.
I think it's going to be a 30-second timeout.
But yeah, just the defense is there.
We're gonna run some ads.
Yeah, we're going to run some ads.
All right, coming back out of that 30-second timeout, it's going to be Kylie Smith inbounding the ball for the Lady Panthers. Kicks it in to Kaylin. Kicks it out to Shelby Mills.
Oh, yeah, great pass there from Kaylin Smith to find Shelby Mills.
Kicks it over back over to Kaylin
Gives it
Smith.
right back to Smith, but Hallie Collins definitely wanted it in the post. Gives it over to Mills on the wing. Can't really find anybody. Gives it over to Kelsey Smith, who gives out to Kaylin
for
Smith.
3. Ooh,
Oh, just barely
Hallie Smith
missed.
with a rebound.
Yeah, great
Offensive rebound. Draws the foul.
Just that 3, it bounced around 5 different times in that rim.
Foul is on number 22, Runyons, her 3rd personal
Kylie
foul.
Smith, an 8th grader for the Lady Panthers, but this is not her first time playing the 13th region tournament as she played for South Laurel last year. First one is up, and it's good. Kylie Smith's first shot is good. Checking in for the Lady Panthers is Mackenzie Hensley for Kaylin Smith. Kylie's second shot is good. She hits both.
Nothing but net on both free throws.
Number 10, Simpson, bringing it up for the Lady Black Bears. Finds a screen. Kicks it over to Runyons.
Gets a screen
Runyons
from
for
Landa.
No
Good
good.
screen and pop
Hallie
right
Collins
there.
with the rebound. But she's
Hallie
going to bring it
Collins
up.
Sort of taking over the game here in the second half.
Oh,
Finds-
good pass to Shelby Mills and connects.
Yes, great pass there from Hallie Collins to find Shelby Mills. Extends the lead to 28.
It's Simpson's over to Clem. Clem for three. No good. Air ball.
Airballs it. Finds
Runyons. No good.
Also airballs the three, but gets it up to Shelby Mills. 1v2 with Cochran and Clem coming back, but decides not to take it. Hallie Collins
no
misses
good.
it.
That's going to stay with the
It's going to stay with the Lady Panthers.
Hensley to inbound for the Lady Panthers. Under the basket. Throws it in to Kelsey Smith. Kicks it over to Shelby Mills for three. Bang!
31-point lead for the Lady Panthers. That's
25
Shelby Mills.
points.
25 points on the night for Shelby Mills. It's over to Clem. Clem pivots around, finds Simpson at the top of the key. Doesn't want the three. Finds Clem on the wing, but gives it right back to Simpson. Gives it over to Cochran. Cochran finds Clem, back over to Runyons. Runyons in the corner, drives on Kylie Smith, pivots around, and
no good. Hallie Collins with the
does
rebound.
not get the shot right there, as Landa took a pretty hard fall right there, attempting on the rebound. Collins has it, finds Kelsey Smith, over to Kylie Smith.
Over to Shelby Mills for three.
Got it! 28 points on the night
That's
for
going to be a
Shelby Mills.
timeout.
Oh my goodness. Lady Panthers almost doubled the Black Bears in points so far.
We're going to get a
this
full
game.
timeout here. We're going to run some ads. All right, coming back from this full timeout, we had some subs in for the Lady Panthers. We got Maggie, Zoe, and Sydney Hurst.
I know you can't hear as a viewer, but Harlan County's band, I don't think has played anything all night. Yeah.
Three rattles in and out for number 13.
Rattles right in for the Lady Black Bears. Is Kelsey Smith going to bring it in? Guarded by Clem. Finds Hurst on the wing, gives it over to Hamilton. Gives it back over to Smith. Hamilton on the wing, cross-court pass to Kylie Smith. Gives it back to Kelsey Smith at the top of the key. Tries to get a screen from Gibson, but really can't. Kylie Smith drives left, but is fouled.
Foul. Not sure who that's on. It's going to be on 13, looks like, which is Cochran. Or 23. 23, no. Checking in for the Lady Panthers, number 20, Shelby Smith.
Hurst finds Hamilton, gets it down to Gibson in the high post.
Maggie loses it.
Gibson, I believe, in her first action since before the district tournament started with some knee problems going on there. Smith guarding Napier, finds Clem in the wing.
Three, no good.
Yeah, just
Hamilton with a rebound.
A lot of great rebounds there from Zoe Hamilton as she brings the ball up the court herself.
Over to Hurst. Kicks it back to Hamilton.
Back
over to Kylie Smith. Into Maggie.
Big body from Maggie Gibson. Tries to back her down but can't get it.
Over to Shelby Smith. Back over to Hamilton. Back to Shelby Smith. Over to Kylie Smith. We got a foul on number 23, no. Whitney, no.
Wouldn't you know?
Foul is on number 23. No, that's her second personal foul and the fifth team foul.
We do not have a number 14 listed on our roster, but she just checked in for the Lady Black Bears.
Kylie shooting two at the line. Kylie Smith's shot is up, and it is good.
Miley Olmstead and not Zoe Hamilton. Miley Olmstead and Kendall Williamson to check in for the Lady Panthers, as Zoe Hamilton will come out, and
Sydney Hurst.
so will Sydney Hurst.
Kylie's second shot is up, and it is no good.
good.
Maggie with
Gibson.
offensive rebound puts it
Oh,
up.
looked like
Ooh.
she was fouled. That
I did
was
too.
looked like she was fouled on that putback attempt right there. Gives it to Napier, who
Over to 20 for 3. Bang.
nice three right there
For
from
Lewis.
Lauren Lewis.
Three-point basket
Shelby Smith to
by
bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Kicks it over to Olmstead. Over to Williamson. Back to Olmstead.
Can't find
Didn't
anything.
get called for the walk right
Yeah,
there.
that's a
Picked up her
walk.
pivot foot. .21 Napier bringing the ball up for the Lady Black Bears. Over to 14. Over to Lewis.
Finds a Napier. Gives it over to 14. He gives it right back to Napier. Napier going to drive it left. Floats it up.
Ooh,
blocked by
blocked by Mac.
Gibson. Gets it away from Landa.
Shelby Smith to brings the ball up for the Lady Panthers. Over to Williams.
Yeah, hands it off to Kendall Williamson. Gives it over to Shelby Smith. Finds Kylie Smith on the wing. Just going to dribble it out. Huge win for the Lady Panthers.
Your final score is 70-41. Lady Panthers win and will advance to face the winner of next game, which is between South Laurel and Jackson County.
So definitely a big win right there for the Lady Panthers. You saw a lot of highlights there in the second half especially. And you may say, well, they beat Harlan County by 70 in season, but then you come to the arena, they only beat them by 30. But you got to understand, these girls are playing for some of these kids, it's the last games of their lives.
Yeah.
You know, at any given point, it's the end of Hallie Collins, Kelsey Smith, Zoe Hamilton, Sydney Hurst, and a few more. It's the end of their basketball career. I know Hallie Collins is going on to play college ball, but still hanging up the shoes, especially for Knox Central. Not going to be fun for the Lady Panthers whenever that time comes to an end. You want to hope that comes to an end at Rupp Arena, holding up that state champion trophy. But definitely a big win right there. You're probably going to face off against South Laurel, and Jackson County's going to come in here and try and get a good win over a good South Laurel team. And
Yep.
then you can beat that you can beat Jackson County, and you know that you can beat South Laurel. So you just got to play your tails off. That's all you can do up here at Corbin Arena.
We want to announce our blue and gold player of the game, Shelby Mills, with 28 points tonight.
Great showing tonight. I believe 1 rebound shy of a double-double, or maybe
Yep.
she got a double-double.
High School. The air raid player of the game is number 13, Jaylee Cochran.
As Cochran gets the player of the game for the Lady Black Bears. In Hannah Melton. I forgot to add to that list of seniors.
We are going to run some ads.